So I'm just looking into abortion now, and it's never been a topic that I've followed, but I'm looking into it now because there's been furore over this because Roe versus Wade has been overturned. And I'm looking into abortion now, and when I'm thinking about it now, I just find it obscene. It is absolutely awful and terrible that abortion takes place. It is the murder of a child before birth. There's no excuse to say that the child hasn't developed yet, so it doesn't count in any way. The child does exist, and the child would survive otherwise. So it is murder. It is absolutely obscene and terrible that we do this. I can't believe it, and there are millions of children who are killed in this way, and it's absolutely terrible, awful. I can't believe we do this and we think it's justified. And I think women have argued that it's a human right to abort. It's a human right to murder a child because you decided you don't want to be pregnant anymore. It's absolutely terrible, and a woman must control her body properly and decide if she wants to become pregnant. If she doesn't want to become pregnant, then she needs to take steps to avoid pregnancy. But if she becomes pregnant, then the child exists and it is a human being, and you cannot just murder a child because it's inconvenient for you to have a child. If you don't want to have a child, then don't get pregnant. Don't get pregnant and then murder the child when you decide you don't want to have a child anymore. It's absolutely disgraceful and awful and evil that we have allowed abortion to date. It's absolutely terrible. I think abortion is still allowed in America, but it's by state rather than federal, rather than the general um, rules of the country. But I still think it's an obscene practice, and I can't believe that women do this, and I think it's okay to do this. It's absolutely terrible and awful, and abortion should be banned. There should be no right to abortion. A woman must decide ahead of time if she wants to become pregnant. It seems very straightforward, and I cannot believe that women murder children by the million. I think, I don't know the numbers, but I'm sure it's millions in total, and it's absolutely awful and terrible. And I can't believe we've done it and we do it still. And even with this judgment, it's still allowed, but just in a different way. I think women should be absolutely ashamed of themselves, and they should not have fought to have this right.